All right, we're ready to go. All right, so again, tonight we're doing a regular strength workout. We're going to be doing the 4 sets of 8 different exercises. And what you're going to need tonight is either a couple sets of dumbbells, or if you have water bottles with you, that's good. Or if you have the backpack full of weights, that's good. And we'll be using all of those at some point in time through what we're doing tonight. So without further ado, let's just get started. We'll get into our first exercise. Let me get the timer going and we'll get started. All right, so exercise number 1 is chops. So if you have your 2 dumbbells, you can put them right together. If you have 1 dumbbell, that's fine too. Or if you have your backpack, you can hold that. But you're going to start at your slight bend in your knees. Going to start at your left hip, making your way up over your right shoulder, and then back down again. Up, and then down. And then next set, we'll go to the other side. No slouching over. Try to keep your chest upright. Up and down. All right. If you have a backpack, you can use that too. Just grab onto it. Down and up. Let me get the timer going. And if I did things right, it'll talk to us tonight.
Round 1.
Here we go. We're going.
Good. Get that rotation at your hips, turning that one knee toward the wall. And if you have shoulder issues, you don't have to go all the way up over your head. You can stop at shoulder level. That feels better. Let me see those shoulders turn each time, all the way to that side. There you go, left and down. Good.
3, 2, 1. Break.
All right, we're going to switch to the other side.
Three, 2, 1. Round 2.
Watch it. There we go. Very good. Nice rotation. Make sure you keep those abs tight. No arching of the back as you lift the shoulders. Good. Keep the chest up. Larry's chest is never dropping down. It's staying up as he turns to each side. Good. Chop that wood.
3, 2, 1. Break.
Woo. Looking good, everybody. Everybody okay? Yeah.
I had a lot of practice when I was younger. We heated our house with wood
3,
up in Maine.
2, 1.
Did a lot of chopping.
Round 3.
Who knew it would prepare me for this?
Nice controlled movements. Don't swing as much as lift and lower. So don't let it drop right down. Lower it down. Good. Those abs sucked in. Shoulders down. Don't bring them up by the ears. Keep them down. Lift the hands, not the shoulders.
2, 1. Break.
Good. Shake it out.
One more.
Yep, one more. Martha, can you not hear us? Can you hear me, Martha?
2, 1.
Look at
Round
you.
4.
Crisscross. Good. Nice job, ladies. Keep it up with those shoulders. Last set. Don't drop them down. Lower them down. Don't let the arms pull you down. Resist gravity. Very good. Almost there. 4 seconds.
1.
Ooh.
Rest.
All right. Letting Tricia in, Terry.
Okay.
Okay, exercise number 2, halos of triceps. So, have 1 or 2 of your dumbbells. Out in front of you, going to be, let me show you sideways. Circle around in the back of your head, tricep extension, back around the same way, back to the front again. Opposite direction, up and around. When you're doing the tricep extension, make sure those arms aren't way out wide. We want them in close. Up.
3, 2,
Back around in the front.
1. Round 1.
Here we go. Keep your knees nice and loose.
You muted me, Larry. I was talking to everybody and they couldn't hear me.
Sorry about that.
So anytime you have your hands over your head, you want to make sure you protect that back. Keep a pelvic tilt and an abs pulled in nice and tight so you don't arch as you come overhead.
3, 2, 1. Break.
All right, I'm going up a little bit on some weight. Feel free to do the same there. By the way, you have a backpack too. You can work with the backpack. Just have the straps away from you. It's a little bit easier.
1. Round 2.
Circle around the back.
As I see you, so just do shoulder raises front, put your palms together. Lift straight up in front of your body. Does that feel okay? Up and down. And if you want to separate the weights, if it feels better with them separate, you can separate them to shoulder distance as well. Good. So on the way up, you want to keep your elbows bent until you get up there, and then you do the lift. So don't lift them up over straight. Keep them bent as you're going around,
2.
and then lift them up. There you go.
2 more rounds of these.
Thumbs up, Liz.
3, 2, 1.
You have a dumbbell, you can hold it like this too. It's a little bit easier for you. Circle around.
There you go. Everybody's looking good now. Very good.
Forget which way I'm going.
That's it.
3, 2, 1. Break.
Woo, 1 more.
Up.
3, 2, 1. Round 4.
Nice loose knees.
Good. Pauline's holding 2 dumbbells in both hands. Just don't drop them on your head, Pauline. That's not allowed. Circle around to the back, circle around to the front. Almost there. 10 seconds.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
All right, great job. Next one, you're gonna want a couple dumbbells or a couple water bottles, nice and light though. This one you don't want to have too heavy. Gonna be doing a wide arm row to a pseudo pull down. So you're gonna start. Let me start sideways. So bent over row, nice and wide. Your hands are out wide. Once you get out that way, we're gonna rotate up, push out, and back. So the roll will be pretty easy for you, but the roll up and out, that'll be a lot heavier. So nothing too heavy.
The push out. Don't even try to push the hands out. Just do the row part for you, Liz. Or anybody else that has shoulder issues. Just do the row and don't try to push the shoulders up and out.
Yeah, just the row.
3, 2, 1.
All right, here we
Round
go.
1.
Oh, push.
Good. Keep those abs tight again, protecting that back. See how Larry has his knees slightly bent and the back is straight. Suck that belly in, butt's tight. Good. Liz, try opening your elbows out to the side more instead of coming right by your, yes, like that. Perfect, you got it. These are not easy. Good.
3, 2, 1. Break.
Ooh, I'm glad Carrie's talking because I'm breathing.
That's a very, very difficult one. If you need to do it without weights, go for it.
3, 2, 1. Round 2.
Wide, out, in, and up, rotate, push it out, in, rotate, and down. Up, rotate, push out, in, rotate, and down. Very good. Row, turn the palms up, reach to the ceiling, bring it down, and down. But stay bent over the whole time.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh,
Break.
Nice job.
one more.
Three, 2, 1.
Yeah, two more.
Round 3, 2 more. Ah,
Yeah, I thought so. Feels like you've done 4, but you've only done 2.
it's like myself out.
If anybody's lower back is starting to hurt, step 1 foot forward and the other foot back so you have a little more supported stance.
Oops.
Good.
3, 2, 1. Break.
Ooh, all right, one more really this time.
It gets harder and harder. Try to keep your wrists as straight as you can. Let them bend as you're coming up or down.
3, 2.
Again, shoulders down, necks long. Last one, I know this is going to be hard to do, but keep those necks long. Good.
I'm breathing hard.
That's all right. Closer to breathing hard when you're doing this stuff. Keep going. Squeeze those shoulder blades as you pull up. Keep them squeezed, retracted the whole time as you're stretching them out. Nice.
3, 2, 1.
Woo!
Oh, nice work.
Take those shoulders out.
Ah, okay, next one. If you have a book or notebook or a very light dumbbell, next exercise is just a chest squeeze. Hold it between your hands. You're squeezing tight the whole time, just pushing straight out and back. Nice loose knees, nice straight back. Nice light dumbbell will do that.
A water bottle. You
Water
squeeze.
bottle, yep. The book's a little bit wider. Get your triceps a little bit more. And if you don't have a book, it's fine too. Squeeze those hands right together. Make sure you're squeezing the whole time, nice and hard on those hands.
You should feel the chest contracting as you're pushing those hands together. Try to focus on the chest. Get those biceps working too.
2, 1.
Here we go.
Round 1.
I'm squishing Benjamin Franklin right now. Nothing fast.
Slow. Press those hands in hard. Shoulders stay low again. Don't let them start coming up through your ears. Shake that neck out. Oh. Da, 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 da.
3, 2, 1, break.
Try to work on keeping the same pressure on the book or your hands or whatever you have in the middle the whole time, from close to your chest to your full extension.
3, 2, 1, round 2.
There we go.
Larry, we have somebody else that wants to get into the meeting. Can you step up there and let them in while everybody else keeps working?
Well,
Oh, it's Carolyn.
yes, welcome, Carolyn. Terry, I'm muting everybody. You have to unmute yourself. So I get,
Okay. Hi, Carolyn. Sorry, I didn't see that before. I heard it, but I didn't look.
1, break.
all right, nice work. Carolyn, what we're doing right now is just a book squeeze or hand squeeze. Just squishing your hands together, elbows up,
3,
push it straight out. Keeping the
One.
pressure on the book the whole time.
round 3.
Sorry, I was late.
No worries.
No worries at all.
I'll mute me again.
I'm just glad you're here.
There you go. Good. Squeeze that chest. Squeeze those arms together. Oh, yeah. Anybody's shoulders killing them today yet?
There's a little bit more to come.
3, 2, 1, break.
Woo! Should be feeling it up in your chest quite a bit. Triceps a little bit. Feeling good. I like it.
3,
After the last one, this is good.
1, round 4.
Carolyn, you just missed the hardest one of the night, I think. So,
I can let you in just in time. That's all right there. Good. Great, ladies, keep it up.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
all right, nice work.
Woo!
Next one, we're going to be doing something I'm calling the dumbbell drop.
I hope you're not really gonna let them drop the dumbbells.
Yeah, just throw them to the ground. Just throw them down. Okay, so if you have a dumbbell, great, or a backpack, it works. The idea of this one is to essentially do a straight arm raise all the way up overhead. That movement is pretty fast, then really controlled on the way down. Nice and controlled. Really tighten up your abs. You can feel the core right about there. Nice and slow. Get back to the bottom, back up again. Nice and slow on the way down. Shoulder issues, can only go halfway, that's fine. But nice and slow on the way down. If you have a backpack, you can do it with that. Whatever works. Shopping bags, water bottles.
3, 2, 1, round 1.
Here we go. Up. Nice and slow down.
So we have a
Control, elbow control.
Oh my gosh, my shoulders are hurting watching. You have to drop a dumbbell, go ahead and drop a dumbbell. I've been holding those arms up a lot.
3, 2, 1, break.
Nice. When we're done with this one, we're going down to the floor. You know what happens on the floor on upper body day?
3, 2,
Push up.
Yes!
2.
Everybody's favorite. Keep those abs tight, pelvic tilt, squeeze the glutes to support your body, support that core. Those arms straight on the way up and on the way down. Long lever movements, really, really hard. That's why you only need a lightweight.
3, 2, 1. Break.
Way to go. All right. Shake those arms out a little bit, shoulders out a little bit. Make them nice and loose.
3, 2, 1. Round 3.
Round 3. I thought it was 4 again.
If you need to drop the dumbbell, you can drop the dumbbell. Just do it without any weights. Oh, that's a really slow one, Larry.
Feels good. Nice and
I'm
slow.
gonna tell people do your inhales fast and exhale all the way down.
3,
That was a long, 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 long exhale.
1 more to go. I lied, by the way. We have 1 more standing before we go down. So you don't have to do push-ups just yet.
3, 2, 1. Round 4.
Even though I have my little cheat sheet, somehow I missed it. All kinds of control. All right, no momentum in this one.
Nope. Very nice. Keep those shoulders down. Don't let them come up by your ears.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Nice. All right, gonna do some bicep work next. Again, for those of you who do heavy weights and biceps, we're not looking for too heavy this time. If you have water bottles, you can use those. You have dumbbells, you can use those. You have a backpack, you can use that too. But we're gonna be doing 1 static hold. So in this case, my left hand is doing the static hold. Right arm's gonna do just the bottom half. So that's gonna be set number 1. Set number 2, we'll switch. Right, we'll have the static hold and bottom half. Set number 3, switch left will be the static hold. We'll do the top half with right. And then you guessed it, we'll hold the right, do the top half with left. So shake those arms out. Gonna get those biceps to good work. And water bottles, if you happen to have a backpack.
3, 2, 1.
The light one
Round
is
1.
the static hold. The heavy one is the bicep curl.
Oh. Good. Keep that static arm parallel to the ground. Looks good. Try not to let it come up to your shoulder. That's what the body's going to want to do. Bring it up there so it can relax, but keep it out there. Don't take the moving one up too high. It just comes up to parallel to the floor as well.
That's not my beat. You gotta keep on going.
1.
There you go. That's the break.
Sounds like the oven beeping.
Here's ready. All right, that's how I held my right hand as the static hold. This time's my left.
3, 2, 1. Round 2.
Again, just the bottom half. Ooh, feeling it already.
Good. Try to bring the elbow of the stationary arm so it stays right by your rib cage. Don't let it slide behind you. There you go. Very good.
2, 1, break.
Oh, nice. Put those weights down for a second. Shake your hands, shake your arms rather. And just 15 seconds here to break. This time my right arm is going back to static hold.
3,
Doing the top now.
1, round 3.
You got some robotic movements going now. Does everybody else see Larry moving like a robot? Or is it just my connection?
Just your connection, I think. Did the salsa dance the other night. We're going to do the robot tonight.
Your arms are like doing jerky motions.
Oh, really? I hope it doesn't. No.
It might be on the it might be on the video. That's okay. Make sure you're not dropping that hand below parallel for this one. Get the top part of the bicep curl. Good.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh,
Break.
mama, as Terry says.
Mama.
All right, that was my right static hold. This time my left and top half with my right.
3, 2, 1, round 4.
Here we go.
Pump it, pump it, pump it. Everybody's very much concentrated right now.
That's good.
Very good. Keep it going. Nice controlled movements. No swinging.
2, 1, rest.
Oh, all right. I don't know where you are. I'm glad that one's done. We're going down to the ground with push-ups, with releases. So we go these push-ups are all from your knees, okay? Nobody's doing it from their toes. Everybody's from their knees or from an elevated position. If you're doing it from an elevated position, we won't do the release part, but just a nice little push-up. From your knees, you gotta let yourself go all the way down, chest to the floor. Hands out in front of you, back in, back up. Back down all the way to the floor. Out and in. Chest should be hitting first with your belly behind. So you shouldn't be arched back or bent up over. Nice straight body from sideways. So nice and straight, all the way to the ground.
3,
Out,
2,
back.
1, round 1.
If you're doing it from an elevated position, just regular push-ups. One wall as well. Here we go.
Down all the way. Out. Back up. Good job, Liz. Keep that neck straight. Everybody else keep your neck straight too. Neck in line with the body.
Three, 2, 1, break.
Woo!
Everybody getting up okay, Terry?
Yep, everybody's getting up great.
Awesome.
That little break in between gives them a little boost to help them get
2,
great form so far too. Backs are nice and straight.
Here we go.
Bent hips or anything. Very good. Well, for a minute there, I thought Lisa was going up on her feet. I was going to say, woo, good for you. You're just going to her knees, but she's doing a great job getting up on her knees, getting up high. Good. Liz and Allie, if you want to put your hands up on the couch so that you have more of an angle upward, you can do that too if you're starting to tire out on the floor level. Stay on your knees and put the hands up on something higher.
All right.
3, 2, 1, round 3.
Round 3.
We missed the break, I think, for most of us.
Oh, is that right?
Must have talked over the beeps. All the way down, stretch it out. Good.
3, 2, 1, break.
All right. One more. We'll go.
Push-ups, we do it.
3, 2, 1, round 4.
Here we go.
Good. Awesome. Retract those shoulder blades. Almost there. Finishing strong.
All right. One more. We're gonna do,
Wow.
so, I hope so, after I just said it.
Don't lie to him again.
All right, we're gonna do sort of face pulls without anything to pull on. So, arms out wide, hands up, grab the fake cords, and I want you to pull up. You're gonna lift your chest. But it's all done with your arms, small movement. In this case, leave your core loose.
You're pushing down on your elbows into the ground to lift up the middle of your back.
From sideways. Really trying to
Move
squeeze.
back, Larry, move back a little bit in your room.
3,
Whoops, sorry.
2, 1, round 1.
Here we go. You see now?
Yep.
Try not to use your core to get yourself up. You're really squeezing those shoulder blades. Push the elbows down.
Elbows should be pushing into the ground. Don't use your abs. Your back stays on the, well, your lower back stays on the ground. It's just the upper back, and you're using your elbows to lift your mid back. There you go. Push. It's like remember the face pulls, like we use all the cables and we do the face pulls toward our face. That's what the movement should be like. Without as much range of motion.
Three, 2, 1, round 2.
All right, here we go.
It's hard to tell if people are doing these or if they're doing ab crunches. So.
All right, you gotta really focus on your shoulders. I mean, your mid back. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Push on the elbows.
3, 2, 1, break.
Almost there.
Three, 2, 1, round 3.
Good. So if you're having if you're having problems with your neck, I would say keep your neck or your head flat on the floor and just do the squeeze, lifting your chest, keeping your head down.
2, 1, break.
Good time to say that, Terry. I just feeling my neck was really tight suddenly, squeezing it really hard. Stay loose.
3, 2,
Last set, I
1,
think.
Round 4.
Yep. Squeeze those shoulder blades.
Like when they keep their head down, it looks like they're doing deep breathing. Their chest is lifting and releasing. Good.
Three.
Perhaps your neck keeps squeezing in further and further each time.
Complete.
I know. We're done. Woo!
All done except for stretching.
Oh, we're gonna do some stretching. We're gonna do some stretching. Everybody get a little bit of water first, though. Take a few seconds for that, because I know I want some. Nice work, everybody. All right. When you're ready, nice standing up, nice and loose. Stretch out some upper body things. Just going to start with some head circles. Loosen up that neck. Rolling around nice and slow to one side. Let's do 3 or 4 circles and we'll switch directions. And back the other way. I hear so much crunching in my neck. And one more time the other way, just a couple. Especially after that last one, my neck was really tight. I had a hard time relaxing on that one. Back the other way. All right. A couple of repeats from Terry the other night, but reach over with your hand, up to the side of your head. Gonna be nice and light touch, just fingertips, slightly pulling down. Gonna stretch up that neck and the upper trap. Don't let your body bend with it. Stay nice and straight. Slight pull. And just fingertips. All right, nice and loose, switch sides. Head's facing forward on this one right now. Slight short.
Ear down towards your shoulder. Keep your shoulder low and your ears coming down.
All right, nice and loose again. This time, opposite side, but turn your chin down a little bit. And pull over. So you turn it down, you should feel it pull a little bit more toward the back of your neck. Again in your trap. And the other side. Stick it out a little bit. Point your chin down just a little bit so you get a little bit more of the I don't know what words to say. So you get a little bit more of the back of your neck.
And on this one, make sure you're pushing your shoulders down, especially the opposite shoulder from what you're stretching toward. Trying to lengthen all the way from your skull all the way down to your shoulder.
Yeah, and if you really focus on lowering that shoulder, you'll really feel the difference. You end up pulling up here, you lose half the stretch, even just a little bit high. All right. Loosen up that neck a little bit. All right, tricep stretch up behind you. Reach over that shoulder and get your hands way behind. It's great. This is a amount of flexibility I have. And pull that tricep behind you. Try not to stretch your neck out.
You can also bring it in front and push it backward if you don't have the flexibility to get it behind your head.
All right, switch sides. All right, let that loosen up. Shoulder stretch. Arm across in front of you. Pull.
Keep the shoulder low. Feel that in your back as well.
And switch sides. I don't know about any of you, but every once in a while I find myself resisting the stretch and just have to stay loose. The arm trying to stretch and sometimes tries to push back. That's not what I want. All right, gonna go down to our knees. Hands clasped behind your back. And we're looking to stretch out your chest. So we're gonna be drawing your shoulders back, lifting your hands just a little bit. And you're really focused on opening that chest as opposed to rolling your shoulders up. So stick that chest out. If it's easier for you, you can also just have hands up, push your chest forward, squeeze those shoulder blades behind you. That'll work too. Just try to keep your neck loose.
I have the therapy dogs here for you too to relax you.
All right. Gonna have you sit down, arms behind you. I'm gonna try to stretch out our biceps a little bit. So you're gonna be turning your hand back behind you so that they're pointing straight back behind. And then now again, stick your chest out and you should see it. You should, and then lean back a little bit in your hands. Chest out, and you should feel a little bit of a stretch in your biceps. All right. And on this one, try not to put too much weight on the hand. Nice even weight on both hands. You can loosen up your neck still if you want while you're doing this. All right. We're going to be going onto our bellies. See, I think the best way to do this one is facing forward. You're going to be on your bellies. Arms at 90 degrees, straight out. You're going to pick one side. Again, we're doing a pec stretch again. So I'm going to stretch my right side, my left hand. It's going to lift to my left side a little bit, but keep your right shoulder into the ground. And you slowly pull up on it, push up on it. Feel the stretch in that shoulder.
One hand is flat on the floor, like a 90-degree angle, and then you're pushing your chest up off the floor on the opposite side.
Yep. This one really works good for me. And release, and now we'll go to the other side. Again, this is nice and slow too. Want to make sure you're not lifting your whole body up. That opposite shoulder stays down on the ground. And slowly roll out, roll up.
Oh my goodness. I hope you guys can't hear my kids screaming in the background.
You can hear it just a little bit. I can't tell what the words are. All right, release that. One last thing. Just a child's pose, nice wide knees. Stretch out that lower back, arms way out. And let everything stretch out. Nice deep breath. On the exhale, sink into it a little bit more. And nice and slow back up. Ooh. All right. That's what I have tonight. I'm going to come and unmute you all, just so we hear your voices for a moment.